Welcome back to the stream. Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to get into a variety of topics, but this first topic, I would not be worried about losing the 1.99% financing. I know Tesla does say that it's expiring in the next few days, or actually by the end of this month, but I'm not sure I would be worried if you've got a pending order or if you're thinking about placing an order. I don't think you'll actually lose it. We'll talk about the reasons why and how the deals probably will get better in the next quarter, or at least stay the same that they are at the moment. So we're going to talk about that plus a variety of topics. But before we do that, let's roll that intro really quick. All right, so thanks for watching another stream. Thanks for watching another video. My name is Dennis, and I love talking about Tesla deal hacking, as I like to call it, but basically just getting the best deal on Tesla at the best financing rate. So definitely hit that subscribe if you're interested, and definitely check out my Patreon link down below in the description where you can support the channel and get access to the ultimate Tesla buying guide out there. And today's live stream is partnered with Amber, a used electric vehicle Tesla warranty, or warranty for your used Tesla, but more on that later. And so let's take a look at that. There's plenty of incentives right now. We've been talking about this almost every single day. There's a list of them right here on the screen, and all of them, for the most part, end by September 30th. So really 2 days left. Well, except for, of course, the Tesla referral code discount, just like the one down below in the description. The $1,000 discount does not expire and actually doesn't really have an expiration date in any moment. I think it's just going all the way until the end of this year and next year. They've already put language in the referral program about talking about next year. So I really do not feel it is going to be expiring at all. But taking a look at inventory, Tesla's doing a pretty good job at clearing inventory by the end of the month. It seems like the option credit and the Tesla sales advisors are working hard to be able to switch people into other vehicles because they know they want to get people into vehicles by the end of the month. And there's a good amount of inventory that's out there. And of course, Tesla probably just reconfigured to try and put deliveries into where these vehicles could go very, very soon. But I'm not sure, even though a lot of these incentives say that they end by the end of this month, I do not think that they will be ending or even expiring. If anything, Tesla's going to extend a lot of them to Q4. Tesla has been known to do good incentives in Q4 every single year for the past 2 years. We've actually been live streaming for almost 2 years now, talking about deals every single day and seeing what has actually been happening, all the different trends and patterns. And Tesla always has had, if not better, or at least just as good as the deals that have happened throughout the year. Tesla just changes the flavor of the month every single month. And here's the biggest reason. You can see in the China market, we briefly talked about this yesterday, but shout out to Sorry for posting this. Tesla has further extended its 5-year 0% interest loan incentive for the new Model 3 and Model Y purchases in China to end in October, formerly from September. The funny thing with this is they've been extending this 0% offer every single month for the past few months now, if I'm not mistaken. And so Tesla just keeps pushing that goalpost, pushing that incentive, so that really all the different things can actually happen. And here's a good history, a quick history of what has happened over the past few months since June. So April, there was a 0.99% APR for the Model Y only. That was like in May to June of that area. And then Tesla removed it for like a month or two. And then 1.99% came for the Model Y in July. So about a month and a half after the 0.99% ends. And the reason why is because you can see inventory, this pink line for the Model Y kept trending up higher. And so Tesla had to figure out, okay, how can we add a really good interest rate, really good offer so that we can clear some incentives and sales. And then about a month after that, actually a couple weeks after that, they introduced 1.99% for the Model 3. And both of those programs have been around since. So if anything, this is what I think is going to happen. And if you've got a pending delivery, pending order, and it's pushed to October, I wouldn't necessarily be worried about that as all. I think on October 1st or 2nd, Tesla's going to say something like, hey, everybody that placed an order before, you're still locked in. Don't worry about it. You're going to get that 1.99 or 2.49 or whatever it is, because the worst thing is they don't want you to cancel, right? They want to sell you a vehicle at the end of the day. I mean, yes, a $250 deposit might be cool, like to be good revenue, but really they want you to take delivery of a vehicle because that's the end goal for Tesla. No matter what, that's what they want you to do. So I think what will happen is the first couple of weeks of October, it might be a little bit quieter because it's the first end of quarter or first start of the quarter 4. And then Tesla in middle October, or even maybe of a week in October, they'll release a better incentive or release a incentive, which will happen in that quarter, which will start in that quarter for the rest of quarter 4. So I'm not really sure I would be too worried. If you're super worried, there's plenty of ways to get into vehicles. There's plenty of inventory vehicles out there. I would try and swap into one of them and ask for an option credit so that they can waive the costs of paint, interior, or something like that in the vehicle. So definitely some pretty interesting stuff. Let me know what your thoughts on it. Let me know what you're thinking. We're going to jump into the next topic, but before we do that, usually this is where I run some sort of promo, but we've actually started a secret Discord group. We're not really secret, but if you want to chat more about Tesla deals, EV deals, and much more, definitely check out our new Discord group right here. Here's the link for it. Actually, I don't know if I can do that and click it, but it's on our community page on our YouTube channel and also posted in the live stream chat as well. If you want to join in, there's already a handful of you in there. Great news. I'm new to this, so please forgive us if we're still clunking away through it, but it's just another area where I'll be jumping in from time to time to answer any questions. And there's a lot of good people in there already, 2 of them which have a lot of knowledge, a lot of EV deal knowledge, and also Tesla knowledge as well. So certainly jump in there if you're interested in just having like, I guess, a 24/7 type of community to talk about deals and everything like that. But Gibson, thanks for coming in. They're certainly producing the 3s and Ys in serious number. It'll be interesting to see how quickly the inventory gets replenished next quarter. Yeah, it will definitely be interesting to see, like, once inventory clears for the end of the quarter, like, how quickly this will yo-yo right back up with Model 3 and Model Y inventory. And I feel like it definitely will very quickly after that. In this next topic, there's a brand new Cybertruck horn noise. It seems like Scott Buscemi, who picked up a Cyber Beast, picked it up the other day and pressed on the horn, and it was a much different noise than before. Here it is, so you can hear it. And at first when I heard this, I thought something was broken, right? The speaker might have sounded weird or something like that, but it was actually confirmed by one of the Tesla engineers from West. You know me well. The new horn is using external speakers to make that noise. I can't recall the exact version when it was enabled, but I believe all Cybertrucks have the hardware. So really cool to see that this is actually coming out, and fun to see as well, because I guess according to Nick, this Cybertruck's new horn sound similar to the Model 3. It utilizes the external speakers, and this is not the USB type of custom sound. It actually is out there. This is stock from Tesla, and not that off-road USB noise that you can set on your Tesla. But definitely some pretty interesting stuff. Let me know what your thoughts on it. Let me know what you're thinking. We're going to jump into the next topic, but very interesting to see what is happening with them making updates like this. If you're just joining in, welcome. I wouldn't be too worried about 1.99% leaving. I do feel like Tesla is just going to really honor that for everybody that has a pending order that got pushed, especially those who got pushed, because Tesla really does not want to cancel any of the orders out there. They want you to get into a vehicle. They want you to take delivery. That is their end goal at the end of the day. This next topic, you all have probably heard about Tesla Ask, or actually Smart Summon, but here's an actual use case. Here's a video that actually shows how you could use this if you actually have the full self-driving package and this summons. And on top of that, you can really see how this could be useful. How this could be useful if it's raining out. If you don't want to get wet or you don't want you to get your stuff wet, you can see on the right side, this person, or actually Holmar's catalog, is leaving the grocery store with bags in hand, and the vehicle has already started to pull to the front of the grocery store and pick him up. It's navigating through the different lots, and so I would definitely be scared of this type of situation, because you're still liable if the car hits anything or any other vehicle. But we can kind of scroll through and see what exactly is happening here. The vehicle finally makes it to the front right here on the right side, and then picks up Walmart's catalog at the front of the store. This could be super beneficial, super useful if it's been raining out and you don't want to get wet at all. There's certainly some use cases there, but really interesting to see this actually being used and actually being used to pick up someone at the front of the store. But let me know what your thoughts are. Let me know what you're thinking. Would you actually use something like this, or could this be something useful to you? We're going to jump into the next topic, and look at that Model 3. It looks super nice for sure. All right, what else we got? What else we got? Oh, we got one last topic, because not only are Tesla EVs crashing, in this next topic, Subaru Solterra EVs are going on fire sale right now. It seems like Hertz is just dumping all electric vehicles that they have. Shout out to Inside EVs for posting this. You can see on the Hertz website that if you didn't know, Hertz actually sells used EVs, used electric cars, very inexpensively. We've run through tons of examples of Model 3s for sale being sold at a low price, but now I guess Subaru is also getting sold at a low price as well. We can run through it and see all the different ones. The lowest one right now is actually in California, and it's a 2023 Subaru Solterra for $19,582. It only has 38,000 miles on it, and so this could be an interesting purchase, especially because it's only barely a year old, if anything. Unfortunately, none of these will qualify for that used $4,000 used EV tax credit. But most of these should have a little bit of the original factory warranty left, especially if you have lower mileage. Would I buy one of these? I mean, I have a level 2 charger at home, so maybe this would be a great deal. But at the same time, if you do any sort of road trips, then a Tesla Model 3 or Model Y would probably be a better deal. And if you're wondering, Hertz still has plenty of used Teslas as well. The cheapest one right now, this 2022 Tesla Model 3 standard range with 89,000 miles. This one's actually an interesting one, because not only does it qualify for the used $4,000 EV tax credit, it also has only 89,000 miles, which still would have that factory warranty for the battery still in there. The factory warranty for standard range goes up to 100,000 miles, and long range goes up to 120,000 miles. But if you're shopping for used electric vehicles, or especially used Teslas like this, then you'll probably be interested in figuring out if there's a way to get a warranty for your Tesla vehicle. Well, that's where channel sponsors and partnerships like Amber come into play. Amber is think of it like a month-to-month Apple Care type of warranty for your Tesla. Just like how your iPhone has Apple Care, you can get an Amber plan for your Tesla vehicle. Amber has 3 different types of coverages, and they are in the space so that you can get coverages for your vehicle. They've got basic, essentials, and premium. Basic actually starts as low as $65 and is a month-to-month plan. I really like Amber because, unlike Tesla, when you can't actually pre-owned, or you can't actually get an extended service agreement for a pre-owned vehicle from Tesla, whereas Amber, you can get all these different coverages directly from them as well, and it's a month-to-month plan. So if you want to check out Amber, down below in the description, and thank you to Amber for sponsoring this video and a bunch of other videos this month. But we're going to jump into the live stream comments. Niraj, what's your gut feeling? Which month Juniper will be launched? I still think it's going to be June of next year. Can't wait for the robot event. Yeah, that's going to be interesting. And we've got something cooking for the robot event. We'll see if it actually pans out. We'll see. Devin, when ordering a new Tesla, what's the top of 3 accessories you recommend outside of a home charger, tint, and PPF? All-weather floor mats and phone mounts in terms of accessories. You could do the screen protector. I've done a bunch of them. We've had the Model 3, the Model Y, S, and X, and we've tried the matte screen protector, the regular screen protector, and now the Cybertruck and the Model X, we don't have any screen protectors. So it's kind of, it's cool. The matte one's cool because it gets less fingerprints, but really not that big of a deal. Yeah, Zopo is actually correct. Console organizers is a big one for the center or even the top console. Really good accessory. And also Jawa's got a good selection of them, and you can get a great discount using promo code down below in the description. But thanks for jumping in, everybody. Thanks for supporting. Thanks for hitting the like button in the comments and everything. And I'll see you guys in the next one. See ya.